Hey, what in the world is happening with King County real estate? Well, let's check it out, people. All right, this is my favorite graph. If you watch me for any length of time, you know supply and demand is the way to go. Way to see what's really happening is with prices is check out the supply and demand. The green here is the supply. That is the number of new listings that came on the market any given month. And the blue is the demand. That is the number of homes that went under contract any given month. This is the last 2 years of data. And while you could go further out if you wanted to, this illustrates something perfectly. Although, 2022 was, 2022 was not was really an outside the pandemic year. And you can see the decrease in the blue, the dropping of the demand coincided with the tripling of interest rates. Understandable, but you can see that the inventory was hanging out really similar to 2021. Okay. However, what's happened in 2023 is sort of unprecedented. We don't see this. We don't even see this during the pandemic. This is, I think a Redfin article had a dearth of inventory, and I'm a big fan of using the word dearth, especially when it looks like this. This April had 37% more new listings than April of 2022. 37%. What? That's insane. And it never goes down between March and April. We never lose listings in April, but we did. We lost listings in April compared to March. So it's down 30% compared to last year. And it's just down in general compared to last month. It's 2051 versus, come on. Oh, it's being slow. But what's that? Probably it looks like about 60 listings, 22 and 20, yeah, so about 200 listings, 240 listings less to buy. And if you look at the gap, the delta between the supply and the demand. That's pretty close to 2,200. There was a 200 house gap between supply and demand this year. Last year, there were 3,200 houses, 3,250, and only it was 1,000. There were 1,000 more listings last year compared to buyers. This year, what did we just say? 200? 2,000? Yeah, 200. So 5 times more homes sold relative to the number of listings last year than this year. So there were 5 times more homes available last year than this year compared to listings, compared to pendings. But that just shows you the bottom line of that is the demand is up relative to the supply. Overall, the demand is down, but relative to the supply, it's up. And what happens when demand relative to supply goes up? Prices go up. So prices right now can't fall. At least they can't fall terribly far because there's still too much demand relative to the number of homes available. Even though there's less buyers, there's significantly less homes. So what does that mean? If you're buying, you got to pick and choose your spots. I just yesterday put a house for sale under contract, contingent offer. That means the seller needs to sell their home. The buyer needs to sell their home before they can purchase it, which is in a hot market has been unheard of the last couple of years. But we did it yesterday and we got it for under asking. So there are still bargains. There are people that are listing their homes like it's 2021, pricing it that way, hoping for it to sell that quickly, thinking prices are going to go up. Here's what you can see is that prices, while they are up, this is King County median price, it's about where it was right now in September of 2022. So if you price it like it's, higher than that, you're going to get stuck with it. So if you're listing, you got to be really careful about pricing it aggressively, pricing it at or just below the market, and you will likely get multiple offers. Why? Because there really are enough buyers out there. It's just the interest rates have eaten into buyers' buying capacity, and the listings are down because people don't want to move out of a 2 or 3% mortgage into a 6% mortgage. So they're going to sit tight. So there's no easy pathway to get this resolved, but a tighter inventory market means prices go up. that is just how that works. So if you're interested, you want to be really careful and really slow. My whole motto is go slow to profit. Is the way to profit the most, either buying or selling, is to move slowly and intentionally from data, from facts, not your gut, not from how I feel like or what it was last year or how I think about it, or my brother in Buffalo bought his house. All that stuff is nonsense. Go slow, get the data, make the right choice for you, knowing that it's personal to you. Your house has a specific price based on its specific characteristics. This information is for directional use only. But if you want a deep dive, give me a call. Let me know if I can help you at all. That's what I do here. Okay. Make sure you like this, subscribe, share it, all the good social media stuff. Let me know if I can help you at all. Aaron Hendon with Christine and Company over at eXp Realty. Peace.